So here we go. Here we go with the nonsense, bro. Here we go with the um with all of the BS, bro. Like here we go with the fact that people try to play games with us as families. Like here we go. Like these crazy. It's crazy. This is insane, bro. It's crazy. Like I've been in a place right now, or at least for the last 7 years, I've been experiencing a number of things. And while I've done my best to keep silent about it, while I've done my best to create, while I've done my best to do everything possible not to allow for, certain things to lead me astray, or for whatever the case may be, for all intents and purposes, for me not to lash the fuck out. I've done everything that I possibly can through prayer, meditation. You get what I'm saying? My altar's in my home. You feel me? I get out for the walks. I do my again. I'm creating. I'm constantly doing stuff because I'm in a place to where people would not think that people will not understand what I've been going through over this course of this time. Like, and oh my god, bro, like this shit is so crazy. This shit is so crazy. Like, and I'm trying to maintain not being so fucking frustrated right now, but dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like the backstory is long overdue. Like again, I don't understand. Not even that the shit is happening, but just the fact that it is happening. Like, where did I go wrong as a father? You know what I'm saying? Where did I go wrong as a person to even get to a point to allow somebody from the state to try to come into my household to address my private matters publicly? And again, because motherfuckers lied to even get to this point, bro. I'm on that. I'm on that. Ain't no way you finna keep playing on my name, bro. It don't work like that. You don't get to take anything from me without having to deal with the consequences of me knowing that ain't supposed to happen. No, bro. No, no. Like this is wild. Like, and again, I had to go live because that's how I feel right now. Live, like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, talking about your recommendation is that I go from seeing my son from Wednesday to Monday every week, Wednesday to Friday night, Saturday morning the next week, to only seeing him on the weekends. It don't work like that. You talking about, oh, he missing a lot of school? Yeah, he come to me sick. When he get home on Wednesdays, he fucked up. So I'm constantly doing what I have to do. Like, this is intense, bro. Like, I'm constantly having to nurse him back to health. Constantly having to nurse him back to health. Like, no, bro. Motherfuckers tried to make it a coincidence that it was happening on my days. But again, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do in the beginning of the week, there are consequences for the person who takes over at the end. That's basic. That's logic. There ain't no way around that. Somebody tell me I'm lying, bro. Like, for real. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Tell me I'm lying. Like, tell me I'm losing it right now. And I'll succeed. But until then, no, I will not, bro. I will not go gently into that dark night, bro. It will not happen. It will not happen. I refuse. I refuse. Like, oh well, because of your demeanor seems like you're hostile. Yeah, you trying to take what is precious to me from you. Feel what I'm saying? It don't work like that. What man you know? What vested soul you know gonna allow for you to try to come in and take something that belonged to them just on some, oh yeah, well, just because of this. Nah, you ain't done enough research. You ain't done enough searching. You ain't done enough searching. You ain't asking the right people. You ain't asking the right questions. Bottom line, your research was surface level. Like that, that shit blows me. It blows me. It blows me. Like, you can clearly see on the records it showed that he low in certain areas. I'm taking that shit to trial. I'm taking it all the way to trial because y'all trying to play with me, and I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I'm taking it all the way through trial. Like, and again, things like this happen at the cusp of something extremely great. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that I've been doing everything that I possibly can as a father, you feel me? That I possibly can to make sure that I've been on point with mine. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. When people interfere with what you got going on at the beginning of the year, yeah, it's gonna be hard the rest of the year. That's just what it is. Like, nah, bro. No, bro. Oh, you seem hostile. That's a natural reaction when you say something that don't make no fucking sense. What you saying don't make sense. It don't make sense. It'll never make sense. It'll never make sense. Like this, no, bro. No, no. How, bro? How could you have gotten to any of those conclusions? You ain't doing the right research. You got a vendetta, and I'm on that too. I'm on that too. No, bro. Yeah, yeah. The Novo it is. Bottom line. Yeah, I'm hella upset right now. Like, what? And then you try to say it so gingerly. Oh well, I'm gonna recommend that you only have the weekends. No, I'll pass because that ain't what it's been for the last 7 years. I've been struggling to make shit happen and still doing my best again to maintain the whole household. Motherfuckers been able to go and party all the whole weekend, all week. No, it don't work like that, bro. No, no, no. Like, mm-mm. Oh, based on schooling and this and that. Nah, motherfuckers ain't really seeing that. Again, what I'm telling you, if he come to me on Wednesdays after school at 5 o'clock, he's sniffling, running nose, coughing, feeling some kind of way. What do I look like? No, it don't work like that. You're not about to even play with me on no level. Like, yeah. At the end of the day, man, I find myself, like I say, in silent frustrations often. And because I'm in these places trying to find my way through it, trying to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Again, like, people have no idea what I've experienced on the day to day. Like, it's so crazy. Yeah, yeah. yeah. Like I said, man, I'm just right now. I'm just rambling. Right now, I just had to be in a space to know, man, to get this shit out. But I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side, man. I'm about to definitely get to my altar, like, cause right now this is wild. This is wild. How, bro? How could you go from? And it makes me think about a dream that my son had when he came home one day. He said, "Daddy, I feel like, or I had a bad dream." And I'm like, "Well, what's going on?" He said, "I had a dream that I was getting stung by a bunch of bees." And right away, I went right into research mode. Well, you know what I'm saying? Where were you? What was happening? What was this? What was that? And then I went to, of course, the intranet that has, pretty much all things, and I looked it up, man, and it stated that um that these things will be something legal, that it has something to do with legal ramifications or something like that. And that yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God. I got some work to do. Um, I got some work to do, man. I got some work to do, man. And then again, I come around and have a dream about finding the rats in the mist that people have been working, working against me and things of that nature. But the reality of it is now I know, now I know how deep that particular rabbit hole goes. And I'm not gonna stop, bro. I'm not gonna stop fighting, you know. And Malachi, I know one day you're gonna see this message. One day you're gonna be able to see and understand what's happening around you, and which is why I've been teaching you the things that I've been teaching you, why I've been giving you the mantras that I've been giving you to help you to maintain strength in the case that this be what it is. Yeah, what a time to be alive, man. What a time to be alive. I can't express to y'all how again how disheartening it is to have somebody try to come in and tear you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is. Y'all give me a second, man. Um, so now that I don't even know. Like I'm keeping it a buck. I am, yeah. Like this gotta be a fucking game, bro. Like I feel like that's exactly what this is. And um, you know what I'm saying? Over the course of this time, yeah. Like I'm trying to just gather myself, bro, because of the news of the potential change in my life. And like I'm just trying to gather myself right now. I'm trying to gather myself. Like, um, so I've been dealing with this placement schedule thing regarding my firstborn. And as I have it, Wednesday through uh, Wednesday through Monday one week, Wednesday through Friday the next. Like that's the schedule. That's the schedule that I have for my son. For me, that's 8 to 6, predominantly the time we meet. Well, he would come home on the days that during the exchange, and he would be sick. You get what I'm saying? So me personally, if I get you like this, then I have to now bring you back to health. So you get what I'm saying? Where are they addressing this? And for those of y'all that's joining or whatever the case may be, like this is a family type of thing. This is an issue that I've had with the child support system. This is an issue that I've had with these people trying to govern my private affairs in the public. And I've been going through this for the last 7 years, on and off, fighting for my son and his protection and his well-being, and still being a father, and still being a creator, and still being a provider, and still being all of the things that are required of me. You know what I'm saying? By right of having the breath of life and all of that, all of the good stuff that comes with that. But I'm constantly bombarded by these people attempting to tell me that what I'm doing to make sure that my child's or my offspring's life is okay is contrary to state laws. Well, again, that those are the rules that you set for yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Like um and I'm finding myself in a place to where now not only do I have to go through this legal stuff, now I have to teach myself the law. Now I have to go through hundreds of, and you know what I'm saying, hundreds of documents, thousands of pages to make sure that I'm on point to appear pro se to something. Like it's so many different nuances, so many different angles to this whole thing that frustrates me. And I'm only here to express to all of the rest of the fathers, like, I know y'all going through it, but hang on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying hang in there. I'm saying hang on, because there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time and a place for all things. Like, um, people think as an artist, you feel what I'm saying, that things are just one dimensional, and it's not. Like, we still have lives. We still go through what we go through. We still have things happening to us, around us, and for us. Um, Ooh. So Yeah, man. Like I said, I am in a state of indignation at this point. Like, how do I continue to be, all smiley things, the hunky dory, when I'm constantly at war? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that permeate the atmosphere of my creativity while I'm constantly doing what I have to do or constantly creating because I'm constantly bombarded with these different um, these different aspects of life. Like, mm, mm. And I'm just venting, bro. This is what this is, bro. This is me venting. And I have no idea how tomorrow is gonna go. I just know that these people tell me that the recommendations of people who don't know you or whatever the case may be, that they go heavier with, with judges and shit like that. So that's what panic is, knowing how the system has worked historically. Um, and there have been some jewels. There have been things in the base nature of it that have allowed for there to be some hope, some light. Hope is a dangerously loaded term, but yeah. And I'm not hanging my head in shame. I'm hanging my head in the sense that the new burden upon me has become it's immense at this point. So um, y'all rock with me, pray for me. Nah, better yet, don't. You get what I'm saying? Not that I don't want it, not that I don't trust your prayers or anything like that, but just continue to live. You feel what I'm saying? Continue to be faithful to who you are. Continue to stand true to what you do, um, and always find time for reconciliation. Always find time for reconciliation. There's no way around it. Like, find time for reconciliation, because when you allow for yourself, when you allow yourself to see your wrongs, when you allow yourself to take personal responsibility for things that have happened under your accord or whatever state of mind that you were in, you give way to the universe to bring in the new you, to promote a better you, to assist the healing of your blood. You get what I'm saying? To go into those things that are your what do they say, the sins of the father weigh heavy on the son. And I do hope that not fuck hope, I work diligently to produce a lifestyle for my offspring that isn't so filled with the things that I couldn't get right while I was available, while I be in my prime and things of that nature. And yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, man. While I'm in my prime, man, I'm doing my best to be the best person I can. You get what I'm saying? To be the best me. And even if there isn't a best me, I know that I'm doing what I can to maintain the health and lifestyle for my entire family. Like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Woo. This out now. We need it a little bit. We need it a little bit. I guess my question is, what would be the universe's perspective in having me to go through something like this? What would be what is the cause? And the immediate answers that I feel coming to me is that if you don't go through it and find a way out for others, then they won't know the way. You know, They won't know the way. Um, and I could be like, man, why me? Why me? What was me? But yeah, I think back to when they had to put lamb's blood over the doorways to protect the firstborns of the families of children of Israel, or at the very least when the plagues went through in that at that time in Egypt or wherever that geographical location was. I am familiar with the story of the firstborn. But why? You get what I'm saying? Like, in order to get to one, you take them all, and um, yeah, 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 that's crazy. But let me get back to y'all, man. I'm like I said, I just had to ramble. I just had to get this out. I had to get it off my chest, and I don't even know exactly what y'all heard or what y'all understand. But I'll reiterate my point that for the last 7 years, I've been fighting for the safety and sanity of my firstborn. And the entire time that I've been going through these trials and in and out of the courtroom here, in and out of the courtroom there, in and out of being locked up here, in and out of being locked up there, I've maintained my purpose as a provider, you know what I'm saying, as the guardian of my children again, because these are covenants that I made, or at least I beckoned to the universe in order to have, in order for him to even bring me these offspring. I gave something. You know what I'm saying? And I gave my word that I would protect them. Um yeah, man. This gotta be like a sick joke or some universal like tick, man. But again, over the last 7 years, every week my son has come back to me. He was either in a afraid mental state, or he was physically impaired in some way, whether that been running nose, whether that been being hurt. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the course of action for the people that we deal with on a daily, is that they don't want to see a good father. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't, especially not these systems that operate off of the business of the body. And that's really what this comes down to, man. The business of the body. Like, this shit makes no sense. It makes no sense for somebody to say that they ain't working, huh? But they recommend that they have more time over where the person ain't working at. How the fuck do that work? Where do that work? It don't. It don't. Like, since when? Since when, bro? Like, that is intense. That's intense. Um, yeah, man. Personal responsibility on me um, for assuming that a good heart would keep a person from making these types of situations come to light. Um, Personal responsibility on me. Like, mm, mm, mm. Again, son, when you get a chance, you will see, um, and you already know what's up. Like, nobody ain't gonna ever be able to tell you that I wasn't, here for you, that I didn't make myself available to you, that I didn't do everything that I possibly could to make sure that you were okay, that all of y'all were okay. Like, I've given up many of job opportunities because, again, if I don't have these things in place to make sure y'all good, then I'm gonna find something else. I'm gonna find something else. Why? Because this is what I chose to do. You feel what I'm saying? This is the promise that I gave to the universe on y'all behalf, like for y'all to be here with me. And man, yeah, yeah. like I say, man, on the cusp of something so extremely great, on the cusp of everything that I've been through. Like, sheesh. Oh man. But like I said, this is just me venting, and my question to the universe now at this point is why? Like, how would that even be a thing for a person to still to get records and to see? Like, yeah, yeah I'm not worried about it. Well, I am. I was. But now I see where I have to go and what I have to do next. So I just got to play that role. I just have to do uh, again, continue my diligence in the case. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm out there. Sacred, what do you need? There's my stuff. Um, no, you do not have any stuff. Go that way. You don't have clothes on. Go that way. Where's my stuff? You don't need it right now. You don't need it right now. He didn't. Close my door, son. He had it. He didn't get it from me. Why? I don't know. Do you have my sucker? No, I don't have your sucker, son. If I had it one, and he had it one too. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'll help you find it when I'm done with this, though. Okay? I appreciate you.
Happy Monday. I'm tired as fuck.